Welcome back. We're about to start the Undercaves. So far, we've had our family sucked up out of the water away from us after they tricked us into jumping out of the water. Everybody's gone. All the other dolphins in the area felt that, and nobody knows anything except the one emo orca that we found who says, I need to find something called the Big Blue, whatever that is. He told me I needed to pass through the Undercaves, so looks like we're here. We're at the Undercave zone. A deep maze of caverns with no surface to the dry side. Songs of the sea sing of great danger in this place. Oh joy, I can't wait. This level is probably where a lot of people quit this game, and I never got past it for the longest time when I played. The difficulty becomes a cliff beginning with this level. Jeez. In keeping with the theme of creepy music, this is aggressive. Horrible music. I mean, I like the sound of the music, don't get me wrong. I like edgy music, but jeez. This is not doing much to inspire hope. If anything, it's making things seem more bleak. So, let's continue onwards. Let me take pause for a moment here. There are 2 shelled ones. Now remember, you can sing to a shelled one to recover your health. But this is here to alert you to the fact that not all shelled ones are friendly. He's friendly. He make happy, blinky blue bubbles. That one's not friendly. It makes evil red bubbles. You eat those bubbles, you get hurt. In fact, if you so much as touch this shell, it will hurt you. So you don't want to mess with that shell. Speaking of harmful shells. So let's go get some air real quick. I know there's some air right here. There we go. There's not a lot of places to get air, man. These are the Undercaves. That's a weird looking thing, whatever that is. It's a weird fossil. Sing to the glyph. Swim slowly past 8 arms. Okay. I could swim slowly past 8 arms, whatever that is. Alright, let's learn what that's all about. It's a clue. So, where do I go? Alright, I see a huge column of rocks here that I can't get past. And I see this thing, which looks like I can move it around. Can this be used to knock down the rocks? Well, first, let's move it. Oh, it looks like it can. Now, I'm going to illustrate what I think a lot of players do here to try to help explain one of the finicky things about this game. And by the way, this was fixed in future versions of the game. You know, particularly like in the Japanese version, the PAL version, Sega CD and Ecco PC versions. It was all totally fixed. But in this US version, this bug still exists where if you come down, all right, let's lift this. Oh, that didn't work. All right, let's come down. Let's pick this thing up. God damn it. Come on. Grab this stupid. Will you grab the stupid crystal? Grab the shell. I can't even say it right because I'm getting so frustrated. Why won't he pick up the stupid shell? Right? The reason why is because I'm coming down too hard on it. You got to be real gentle with these shells. So you got to come down nice and slow, not too hard, not too fast, not too rough. You got to come down real gently, and then just as you'll see it go boop right up over your nose. And that's how you know you've got it. So we're going to come down slow with it. Boop, there it is. Boom, boom. And now we can pass. Let's get some air before I drown. Through trial and error, you will go through that area and discover that there is a glyph in the way, so you'll need to come back and explore and discover this key glyph. I'll skip ahead a little bit for you. Come on. Get me out of here. Not everything in this ocean is friendly. Those pufferfish, man, they attack you. And the truth is that in real marine biology, pufferfish don't do that, to my knowledge. I might want to research that. Can somebody out there who understands marine life tell me, true or false, pufferfish are likely to be aggressive and attack you if they see you? Because I would suspect that they're not. I would suspect that they generally would rather get away from you, and they puff out like that in an effort to intimidate you to leave them alone or to at least stop you from eating them. But that's just a guess. Leave a comment below, and you let me know if how close or how far I am with my speculation on that. So we got a key glyph. We got the way open. Got the way forward open. So let's continue. Yeah. Ow. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ah! Ah! Jeez. This guy's a jerk. Why won't he let me through? Wait a minute. 8 arms. This guy's an octopus. An octopus has 8 arms. And I'd also like to point out this octopus looks like a jerk. Look at that smug grin on its face. I hate you. That glyph earlier said swim slowly past 8 arms. Maybe what we got to do is swim slow, and then he won't bug us. Okay. Nice, slow. Nice, slow. Ha ha ha! It worked. Another key glyph. A shell. Good. Oh wait, bad shell. Ugh, bad touch. Ow. And I'm about to die. Yep, I drowned. So, now that you know how the level is played, I'm going to play through it the way I would normally play through it instead of going through it slow at a slower pace. I'm going to go ahead and just blast through the level now. I'm not a speed runner, so I'm not that good, but now that we know where everything is, let's now that we know where everything is and what everything is, let's get this thing done. Okay. I know, it's almost like I was holding back this whole time. All right. Nice and slow past the 8 arms. Got our key glyph. Now, something I discovered in one of my recent playthroughs of this game, just a little helpful tip, and I'm going to use it now. There's an air pocket right here. So after you go up and around and get that key glyph, you can get that little air pocket right there. Oops. I accidentally hit that crystal. You may not pass yet. You shall not pass. All right, fine. I need another key glyph. And looky what we got here. Boom, boom. We got it. Jerks. Whoosh. The vents. We are free of the Undercaves. The game gets a little bit easier now. A little bit. It's not so stringent. It widens up a little bit for you. The difficulty doesn't get that much easier. It kind of cliffed upwards, but we're going to go down into a slight trough before they ramp the difficulty right back up again with the level after the vents. So, the vents. Giant cracks in the ocean floor have strong upward currents of warm water. After the storm, songs of 3 trapped dolphins are heard here. Okay. So let's get started. I wonder what creepy music they're gonna play this time. It doesn't sound creepy at all. Sounds kind of relaxing, actually. Ah. Let's just enjoy that for a minute. Ah. So, let's see what this guy has to say. Wild currents trapped my pod below. Please save them. I am too weak from the storm. Okay. So let's go. Let's go down here. Oh, I can't go down. Come on! Dolphin, swim faster! Why won't he go? Oh, wait a minute. Is this a rock? I can push the rock! And behind the rock, you are now able to go down the current. This is actually illustrated in one of the demo videos, but, you know, just in case you weren't paying attention. So here we are.
Help me, Echo!
Swim slowly. Swim closely in front of me and I will follow. Alright. I'm going to press pause for a second. This is another pain point for many people. They cannot seem to get these dolphins to follow them. Oops. Like, why won't he follow me? He says swim in front of him. I'm swimming in front of him. What the hell? I finally got him to do it. But it seemed a little inconsistent. Like, how did I get him to follow me? What? It always seems so random. There is a trick. And I'll explain the trick. Ooh. Get air first before I go back down. Here we go. Whoop, can't go that way. Key glyph! Ah, darn it. I will show you the trick on how to get these dolphins to follow you on the next dolphin. Ah, damn it. I screwed it up again. So let's get down here. We can do this. Come on. Ah, darn it! Echo! Why? Here we go. Whoa. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry because we are drowning. Oh, air. Hey, I don't know about you, but I get into it when I play these games. I feel for that poor dolphin, man. He's got to breathe. Can't breathe. All right. Let's eat some fish. Took some damage there. Let's blast that out of the way. Now, here we are. So, if you're having difficulty getting these guys to follow you, I'm going to teach you a very juvenile way to think about it. Juvenile though it may be, it works 100% of the time. You have to put your dolphin dink into their blowhole. That's what you got to do. That's what it looks like. Don't believe me? Watch. Bing. You saw it. Where was his tail? And where was that guy's blowhole at the time he suddenly decided, hey, I think I'll follow you now? I think they follow you because they're like, hey. What made you think you could do that to me? I'm not that kind of dolphin, bro. Hey, I'm talking to you. As a kid, I always wondered, with these dolphins that you find in this level, I always wondered, how is it that they don't have to surface for air? Like, I've got to surface for air, like, every 5 seconds, it feels like, but not these guys. These guys can just hang out down here, like, down at the bottom of the ocean without any problems at all. Like, what the hell? Why do they get a free pass? Why don't the rules apply to them? Why do they only apply to me? So, let me do one more quick run down here. I gotta do something. What's wrong, Rufus? My dog's whining. My doggy wants things. Bring me more food. Okay. Activated a key glyph. Trust me, I'll need this for later. So let's go down here to the end of the level. Boink! Now, strictly speaking, you don't actually have to even bother getting these 3 dolphins in order to beat the level. You can actually just skip to the end with that rock. That rock will literally put you at the end of the level. You know, the one on the far right, the one on the far right of the level. Just take that current all the way down as far as you can go, just before that little glyph, and head to the right, and you're out of the level. But you'll want to rescue all 3 of these dolphins because when you do, you get a new weapon, a power-up. Thank you, Echo. Sing this song when you charge your enemies. When I charge my enemies? Wait a second. Haha! Ranged weapon! Quite the upgrade. If you don't rescue the 3 dolphins, you don't get that upgrade. It's a pretty useful upgrade. And here we go. That's it for the Undercaves and the vents. We're going to pick it up next time in the next video for the lagoon. From here on out, the videos are probably going to be less about, how do I solve this puzzle? Boy, what a head scratcher. It's going to be less me playing stupid to help illustrate where you could get lost or where you were going to get confused. This is probably going to be the last level where I do that in. But from here on out, I'm going to try more towards saying, okay, let's beat this game. Let's get to the end of this game. Just accept the fact that I already know where everything is, and just, you know, roll with it. You'll find it if you play this game. You'll find all the same stuff I did. But after you've played through this game a bazillion times, you already know where everything is. And I kind of just want to show you guys the rest of the game at this point. I think you get the idea. There are puzzles. There are ways to solve things. this is the last level that stumped me in what to do next and where to go next. None of the other levels stumped me in puzzles. The other levels only ever stumped me in difficulty of completing the puzzles. So, anyway, we'll pick it up next time. I will see you in the next video when we begin with the Lagoon.